so first step for the project Beachbody 90 days, we want to go ahead and wake up first thing in the morning, which is what I'm doing right here. And we are going to go ahead and just take our body weight. So I haven't ate anything yet, just woke up, and I'm about to step on the scale and find out what my starting body weight is at. So we'll step on the scale, and as you guys will see shortly, my body weight this morning was at 203.7, and this is what we're going to go ahead and use to start the project for 90 days.
Guys, if you like this, start small. Here are the 2 5, second here is 10, 2 small. Yeah, or if you want to go 10, 20, 30, all the smaller tiers. I do the photography, the graphic work, the production. I'm the original laser boy guy here in Venice. I've been for 25 years now, so thanks for taking a look. There you go, super 5 for you, girl. Let me grab you a bag.
Alright guys, so hopefully you guys can hear me. So we are here at the beach, and I wanted to go ahead and take a few seconds and go over the nutrition plan that we're all going to follow for this 90-day Beachbody project that we're doing. Alright, so first of all, most of you guys, the simplest way to follow the nutrition with me and stay in touch is to go ahead and download the app, MyFitnessPal. Once you download the app, what I want you guys to do is go ahead and insert your morning weight that we took this morning, and the app is basically going to go ahead and just create your macronutrients and your daily intake, your daily caloric intake for whatever your goals might be. So what we want to do, download the app. I want you guys to insert your body weight, insert your goals, which should be, of course, to lose about 15 pounds. So you want to subtract about 15 pounds from your current body weight, and it's going to be about, for me, I'm at 203.7 right now, so I rounded it off to 204, and my goal weight is about 185. Okay, so for all of you guys, it's going to be different. It's going to vary. Some of you guys might be a little more than 15 pounds to reach your ideal beach body. Some of you guys might be less than 15 pounds to reach your ideal beach body. But 15 pounds should be a realistic goal. 15 pounds of fat loss should be a realistic goal in 90 days. Okay, so once you answer that, then MyFitnessPal is going to go ahead and basically generate generic caloric intake and macronutrients. But I want you guys to go under MyFitnessPal, under the goals, and I want you to modify the macronutrients with these percentages that I'm about to give you, okay? So for everyone following this program, the percentages that I want you guys to follow for the next 12 days, and remember, we're gonna go ahead and stay on top of one another day by day, is going to go ahead and be 50% fat, 40% protein, 10% carbs, and we're gonna follow that for the next 12 days. I repeat, so it's going to be whatever calories MyFitnessPal gives you for your specific goals. For me, my calories are 2,400 calories. Out of those 2,400 calories, you want to go ahead and modify the macronutrients, which are your protein, carbs, and fats. You want to do 50% fat, 40% protein, and 10% carbs, and that's pretty much it. I'm gonna go ahead and have this Power Crunch bar right now. Just left the gym, and yep, gonna go ahead and just enjoy this beach, enjoy the weather. It's a little chilly, but it's not that bad. So again, guys, go ahead and download the MyFitnessPal app, log in the information I just told you, and let's launch off day one. Alright guys, so I just got back from the grocery store, and at this point of the day, you guys should already know how much you weigh. You guys should have already downloaded MyFitnessPal and should have already logged in the correct macronutrients and calorie intake that we're going to go ahead and follow for the next 90 days, and particularly this phase for the next 12 days. So I just came back from the grocery store, and I picked out some staple meals, some staple foods that I'm going to go ahead and eat for the next 12 days. I'm going to go ahead and show you guys those foods right now. First food choice is sirloin steak. We went with thin tip steak. I'm not sure if that focused in right there, but we went and got 4 of these sirloin steaks. Now these steaks we're gonna go ahead and have post-workout on our 4 major body parts. So it'll be steak post leg day, steak post back day, steak post chest, and steak post shoulders. Not arms, unless if you're following this program and arms are a weakness for you, then I will say have steak post that arm day, okay? Our next meal
our next food of choice is gonna go ahead and be 80% lean, 20% fat beef. Check it out right there. Bomb, okay? Then we got some avocados, Hass avocados. You gotta be careful with the avocados because they do have carbs, and if you have, I think, a whole avocado a day, it can take you out of ketosis. So make sure that you're measuring out the avocado. You can use the food scale, or you could go ahead and just track it into the MyFitnessPal app and guesstimate. All right, we also went ahead and we got some coleslaw, some veggies. So I'll have this usually in the morning with my breakfast or with any meal, any protein meal, just to go ahead and add some texture. About half a cup, 1.5 cups gives you 5 grams of carbs. I personally wouldn't measure this out because you usually won't eat that many veggies. You can go ahead and you don't need to measure it out, just kind of play it by ear. About a whole bag will give you 25 grams of carbs. So if you're eating a whole bag a day, then I will say take that into consideration that you are having 25 grams of carbs when you eat a whole bag. But most of us won't do that. I just wanted to make sure I put it out there, okay? Then we also went ahead and got eggs. Now you notice I got a lot of eggs because we're gonna be having whole eggs. And for every 1 egg, you're getting 3 grams of protein, 3 grams of fat. So the fat and protein ratio is pretty even. And as you guys already know, we're doing 50% fat, 40% protein on our MyFitnessPal macronutrients. So we want the fat and protein intake to be pretty much even. Went ahead and got some chicken wings, 2 different flavors, party chicken wings, and we got drumettes. So this is just to go ahead and kind of like spicing things up, keep things interesting so you don't get bored. Of course, we're also eating chicken, we're eating fish, salmon, cod, tilapia, and those basic protein sources. But that's pretty much it for today's video, day 1 Project Beachbody. You guys saw the food that we have here. You guys saw the morning, what you got to do in the morning, take your measurements, your weight and precisely. And then we went over to download the MyFitnessPal app. Go ahead and log in the macronutrients that I already went over in this video. And I'll see you guys for day 2.